This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Milrow moving to his right, and it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Milrow. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on.
They'll try to run. And this is going to backfire in a big way.
Are you alright, fam? Did you honestly think you would get that? You're mad.
Coaches love to come out early
You're
in
mad,
the game
bro.
and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger. To throw is Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They need 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling right. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run on first and goal. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Flush to his right. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
Can't be rough on my quarterback, man.
What a critical
still
flag.
though. You roughed up my QB.
It sets up first and goal.
Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that?
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh.
And he's brought down after a gain of a
flipping kidding me, man.
A little closer.
It's not in.
Second and goal.
Oh, take it. Please.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
You know what, though?
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with the touchdown.
Why not?
Well, after that third down incomplete,
why not?
it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Always an option.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Chat wants me to take 3, so
it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he goes nowhere. Buries back at the 15-yard line.
You heard what I said, mate. You heard, hey, I said what I said, mate. See, you sat down though, innit?
Trying to start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 20, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. He'll push ahead to the 21.
It's getting shorter and shorter.
Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Third down.
Oh man,
Get it on the ground.
going from 42 to none. Now what you gonna do, big man?
Held to no gain. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Now a timeout for Carolina.
Go on, then.
That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss
That's what we
what's
like
to
to
come.
see.
This fourth down's looming.
Look at him.
Come on.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow.
That's what we like to see.
Looking for Ingram. And he's going to have a Panthers.
Look, yeah, Ray Lewis on him
This
there.
is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
At the 25-yard line.
We'll take that, though. Madden giving them that, we'll take that.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
You know what I'm saying?
He's caught, and he's in. Touchdown,
Hey,
Carolina.
it's a good catch, though.
He's
Hey,
lined
good
up
catch, though.
one-on-one, and it's a
Isn't it?
mismatch from the very beginning.
Wow, look
He's
at
just
that. It
so
looked like he came out,
fast, so
too.
big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Extra point attempt, still to come.
Fucking no.
He's got it. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Eagles 3.
Hey, I saw that didn't go in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
But did it not hit the post, though?
Sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Nah, man. They're taking a piss. Madden, man. Stop cheating me, bruv. Madden, get off of
From the
that. man.
35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. On first down, it's Allen. Catch made, right side, it's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 16-yard
Throwing
line.
on 2nd down. It's Allen. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7.
Panthers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
On first down, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Milroe throwing on second down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Panther 11. Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here we go. 4th down. It's Milk. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alvin
Hold
Johnson.
that.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Suck. Yeah, quit.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, no.
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.